What is up, friends? Welcome back for another movie reaction. Today I am finally going to be checking out Deadpool. Throwing it way back, the very first reactions I ever did for the channel was the X-Men series, and so it's been a long time coming for me to finally get to this movie, and then hopefully soon after Deadpool 2 as well. And obviously got a little bit of a tease of Ryan Reynolds in X-Men Origins, but obviously that movie in itself was not very great, but I have heard really good things about the first Deadpool. I should say that I have seen Once Upon a Deadpool a few years back when it came out, and so I do have a decent idea of how Ryan Reynolds portrays that character, and he is just fantastic. I really enjoyed it then, but I assume watching the first Deadpool, especially with the context of all the X-Men movies now, I will enjoy his character and the movie itself a lot more than I would have. And even though I saw Once Upon a Deadpool, I don't really know anything about the plot of the first movie. If I remember anything, it might be that he had a wife who died, or a girlfriend or something like that, but that is the only idea that I have going into this. I'm not exactly sure what the storyline is, or if it's going to be like an origin type thing, how he got the powers that he had and whatnot, but either way, really looking forward to jumping into it, going way back to the roots of superhero films, my roots of reactions, that is. And so hopefully you guys enjoy watching along with me for this one, and if you do, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Always helps the video reach a lot more people and helps the channel out. I appreciate your guys' support. You can always check out my full-length reaction to this and all the other full-length reactions I've done for the channel on my Patreon. The link for that is in the description below. I should mention, since I was just talking about X-Men, that there are no full-length reactions to those ones up yet on my Patreon, just because I was doing those before I had made a Patreon or was doing full-length reactions, and so I feel like I should mention that then. But I am excited to get into this one, and so without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the first Deadpool. And I know in the opening, my little intro there, I was talking about how I'll probably enjoy this more having the background of the other X-Men movies, but I do know in Once Upon a Deadpool, and I assume Deadpool 2, Josh Brolin plays another character, and obviously he played Thanos in the Marvel, the MCU stuff, and so I don't know exactly if it's just completely a separate universe or if it's connected to the other X-Men films, so it'll be interesting to find out.
For it was I who chose to start.
Some douchebags film. Nice, I love these opening credits already. Super creative filmmaking right off the bat. I mean, that's the one thing that I am familiar with Deadpool, is that it just does not take anything seriously. This is an awesome sequence. I don't know how they did this, but I really like it. Just showing right off the bat what a boss he is. Oh jeez. One of the few superheroes who has to just take a taxi, I guess. Not quite as lucky with flying powers.
Excuse me. Woo! Dopinder.
Cool. Dead.
Oh man, he's got so much freaking charisma. Isn't this the movie that kind of reinvigorated Reynolds' career?
It's Christmas Day, Dopinder, and I'm after someone on my naughty list.
And what did he do to you, Mr. Poole?
This Boo.
Yikes, man. Already looks way better than the effects on his face in Origins. No surprise there. So I guess it's not really much of an origin film for his character if he already has that.
You're not the only one with a waterway. See, we've had this small disruption to our supply chain. We'd appreciate your patience.
Yo, that guy must have a freaking superpower. There's no way he just lifted that man off the ground just by his own strength, or by normal human strength. I'm guessing that's the dude that Deadpool was after that he was talking about.
Oh, hello. I know, right? Whose balls did I have to fondle to get my very own movie? I can't tell you, but it does rhyme with pulverine.
Oh my gosh, this is great. I don't know if I realized that he broke the fourth wall like this. I can't remember if he did that in Once Upon as well. Had such a fun element though.
Maximum effort.
Oh jeez, freaking wrecking these dudes. That was an incredible jump.
I'm looking for Francis. Have you seen this man?
Cooler weather,
Oh, great stuff. I mean, if it's anything like the character that they described in Origins, he's basically invincible. Oh, God.
I've never said this, but don't swallow.
That would freaking hurt, man. This is brutal already. Haha, there it is, the opening shot that we saw earlier. It's a lot cooler in context. Oh my gosh, this is definitely not your normal Marvel movie, that's for sure.
You ate breakfast, yes? Breakfast is most important meal of day. Protein bar, good for bones. Deadpool may try to break yours.
Not the typical superhero conversation you'd expect. Everybody gotta stay healthy though. At least it seems like he has a couple friends that are looking out for him though.
Wait! You may be wondering why the red suit. Well, that's so bad guys can't see me bleed. This guy's got the right idea. He wore the brown pants.
It's such a freaking troll. I love his attitude.
Bad Deadpool. 7. Good Deadpool.
Oh, this is great. I love the high energy of this so much. I feel like this is really well done humor too, not the typical stuff. Oh, he's gonna line it up for the triple. Oh, so freaking sick, dude.
Oh. I'm touching myself tonight.
This dude's such a freaking clown. I wonder how they did all the effects for his suit, specifically his eyes. It looks super well done. It blends really well if it is like CGI.
Technically, this is a murder, but some of the best love stories start with a murder. And that's exactly what this is. I gotta take you back before I squeeze this ass into red spandex.
So we are throwing it back a little bit. This movie's a lot of fun so far.
Who placed the call?
I did. Pineapple and olive? Sweet and salty.
Dude looks a whole lot better right now. I'm glad we will get to see a little bit of backstory for him here, because even in Origins it was a little bit ambiguous.
He's still breathing. Nobody wins today. Nice try, Wade.
I picked Booth in the Deadpool. Who'd you pick?
Interesting. That's where the Deadpool name comes from. Nice. I never would have guessed it'd be something as simple as that.
Vanessa.
What's a nice place like you doing and a girl like this?
I did that.
You best apologize before Yeah.
Say the magic words, Fat Gandalf.
That's a fantastic nickname. Is Vanessa the girl that was in the flashbacks in the second one? Instead of just saying Once Upon a Deadpool, I'm just going to say the second one, since essentially it is.
It's time to put balls in holes. You said whatever.
Oh my gosh, freaking dialogue.
You love skee-ball.
I did not expect that that's what he was talking about. That was some clever editing and camera angles. Not only is the dialogue funny, but they've certainly got the visual comedy down too.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Nice. I didn't even realize there was Thanksgiving in this. I guess you could count it festive for this month. Looks like they're in it for the long haul.
Life is an endless series of train wrecks with only brief commercial-like breaks of happiness. This had been the ultimate commercial break. It was time to return to our regularly scheduled program.
Oh gosh, we're just right back into it then. What the heck happened to him?
People react to news of late-stage cancer differently. There are certainly options we can look into. New drugs are being developed every day.
Oh yikes, that is some scary news. So I'm guessing maybe there's like an experimental thing that he does which results in how he is in the future.
It's important not to do anything rash.
Now, if I were a 200-pound sack of assholes named Francis, where would I hide?
I like the cutting back to the present day. Are we gonna do that a lot? Switching between past and present?
This is taking unsportsmanlike conduct to a whole new level.
Oh gosh, it was him. Shoot, I didn't expect that to happen so quick. Is he not going to be the main villain of this then? Well, I guess he is a mutant, so maybe he's not dead yet.
I'm about to do to you what Limp Bizkit did to music in the late 90s. Dad?
Oh, jeez. So that guy's there to stop him? I would have thought he was there to help out. Francis isn't part of the X-Men, is he? And that's why he's getting protected?
You belong here at home.
I want you to remember me, not the ghost of Christmas me. I will find you in the next life, and I'm gonna boombox Careless Whisper outside your window.
That's fantastic writing. It's pretty rough, though, that he's just heading out before it happens to spare any of the pain. Can't blame him too much. And if he leaves, maybe she doesn't die, and I was just remembering wrong about what happens in the other film.
And that guy over there came in looking for you. Real Grim Reaper type. I don't know, might further the plot.
Nice. I love that on-the-nose dialogue. Must be a pretty important character, unless he actually will not further the plot, and it was just poking fun at that.
What if I told you we can cure your cancer? And what's more, give you abilities most men only dream of.
So that is how it all comes about. It's unfortunate that it screws him up at the same time.
A superhero.
I tried the hero business and it left a mark. But if I ever hit it, I'll look you up.
Oh!
We're within 500 yards of a school, so you may want to,
Oh my gosh, dude, he's so quick-witted with those insults. And he refused it right off the bat. I don't know if he's gonna rethink things, though. Especially if Vanessa's on his mind, he might want to take a risk.
Hey, what's going on?
I had a Liam Neeson nightmare. I made 3 of those movies. At some point you have to wonder if he's just a bad parent.
I like that. This has so many pop culture references in it. And luckily, I've been able to pick up on a lot of them so far. At least they're modern references.
The worst part about cancer isn't what it does to you, but what it does to the people you love. Who knew if this guy could save my life? But I knew there was only one way that I could save hers.
Yo, dang, that's some unexpectedly deep dialogue right there. Quite a shift. Good to know that I can handle both tones there. Serious and funny.
You will both be coming with us.
And you are...
Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Negasonic Teenage... What the...
Nice, I love that reaction. It's also good to know that they aren't just protecting Francis, they're just trying to take him in under the official methods.
Hey.
Zip it, Sinead.
Hey, Douchepool.
And I hope you're watching.
Shoot, man, they got way too distracted. He is gonna be so freaking upset.
That does it! Oh, Canada! That's not good.
Oh, jeez. Apparently he met his match. I guess he's not fully invincible then. What is Colossus's weakness then?
Let us go talk to the professor.
McAvoy or Stewart? These timelines are so confusing.
Oh my gosh, I love that line. Calling out Fox's handling of the franchise. Please tell me we get to see one of them though. That'd be freaking awesome. Oh, jeez, dude. He's still flipping him off right there. I guess we aren't gonna end up seeing the professor, whichever actor it would have been. I'm holding out for some cameo, though, or some relation, although it might not happen.
Are you here for the turn down service or what?
We have another talker.
I'm just excited about my first day of superhero camp.
Mr. Wilson, my name's Ajax.
Interesting. So is Francis his first or his last name then? At least we're gonna see the origin of their superhero beef.
One thing that never survives this place is a sense of humor.
We'll see about that.
He's all yours.
You gonna leave me all alone here with less angry Rosie O'Donnell?
Jeez, this is not the ideal treatment that he signed up for.
Here's the problem with round-the-clock torture is that you can't really step it up from there.
Is that what you think?
Oh gosh, I think he just set off an even worse chain of events. He's certainly pretty mentally strong though to go through all this so far and still be joking around, have a sarcastic attitude about everything.
You still think we're making you a superhero? We make super slaves. We're gonna fit you with a control collar and auction you off to the highest bidder.
Yikes, dude, that's so freaking dark. How the heck does he get out of here in the first place then? Are we gonna see that as well? Holy crap, dude. So this is where his skin gets all messed up.
Did I say this was a love story? No, it's a horror movie.
Dude definitely does look horrifying, so that line makes a whole lot of sense. This man is going through way too much pain right here. Nice, he's still got some fight in him, I love it. With the powers they just infused in him, I'm sure that's gonna help his escape.
Quick question.
That was an interesting shot. Oh, I know what he did. He got a match from that lady when he hit her and he's gonna put it out of his mouth so it lights on fire. Or so he lights it and it destroys the little tank he's in. Is it gonna burn him alive as well? I mean, his skin has already been through enough. Holy crap. Well, that answers that question. Quite the explosive escape. Francis is just gonna have to be on the run ever since this moment. Dang, dude, Francis can fight, though. He's certainly got some strength as well. This is a cool fight sequence with all the fire burning around him. Makes for some great lighting. Oh my gosh, dude, that's freaking brutal. Maybe this isn't when Wade is able to escape then. I don't know how he makes the transition from where he is right there to the personality that he has in the present moments. That's quite a different person.
Vanessa loves you. She doesn't care what you low.
Do you like what you see?
No. You look like an avocado. Had sex with an older, more disgusting avocado.
Oh my gosh, that freaking line thing definitely does not look good on him. Big fan of the makeup effects, though. It looks freaking great.
All you need now is a suit and a nickname. I put all my money on you, and now I'm never gonna win the
Deadpool.
Captain Deadpool.
No, just Deadpool.
Yeah, it definitely sounds better, rolls off the tongue much better without the captain. I like that sequence, though. Definitely taking a lot of the classic superhero tropes, but making them more interesting.
Salsa water and lemon for blood. Or we're red. Dumbass.
Oh my gosh, love that he was actually trying to clean it there for a second. And that's how the iconic suit was born.
Don't make me ask twice.
Where is Francis? You made me ask twice.
Is the mask muffling my voice?
Oh my gosh. Love how much fun they're having with the editing and everything in this. The pacing of this movie is so freaking fast, so it never, like, loses your attention.
You're about to be killed by a Zamboni.
Dude's cracking up at his own work. I mean, that would be the most embarrassing way to die.
Where's your boss?
I can tell you exactly.
Oh, you'll tell me. But first, you might want to look away for this. Now, this little piggy went to.
Oh, that's fantastic. I've never seen that little camera trick or whatever done like that in that way for a movie.
I share that home with someone you've met.
I miss cocaine.
Her.
What line,
Fourth wall
dude?
break inside a fourth wall break. That's like 16 walls.
Oh my gosh, dude. Freaking love his line delivery. It's so entertaining. I can't imagine anybody else other than Ryan Reynolds playing this character.
Tylenol PM?
I raided my stash of wisdom tooth Percocet.
She just completely misses the table. Oh my gosh.
But I appreciate the gesture.
Yuck, dude, that is uncomfortable to look at, man. I did not expect to see a baby hand. I guess he grows back the same way Groot grows back in Guardians, where he starts out right from the beginning.
Looks on everything.
Looks are everything. Think Ryan Reynolds got this far on his superior acting method?
Love is blind, Wade.
Holy cow, they are really just poking fun at everything associated with pop culture, including the actor in the film. I haven't seen too many movies that play to the audience in the way this does. Oh, dang, dude, he was so freaking close to seeing her. I mean, I'm nervous for him, too. I have no idea how she would react to him now.
Vanessa! Someone out back asking for you. Something about an old boyfriend.
Oh, no, dude. I feel like it's not gonna be him. I feel like it's gonna be Francis that showed up instead. Maybe it's an unnecessary worry, though.
I knew it was you. The weird curvy edges.
Dang it, bro. I knew it was gonna be him. If Wade just went up to her right when he first saw her, he would have saved her. That's so dang unfortunate.
Here, this is Vanessa.
What?
Oh, no, wait, it's Francis. He wants you to come to him.
What is that?
Oh my gosh, dude. Even supervillains getting in the emoji game. Literally everything about this movie is hilarious or clever. Oh, dude, I love it. There's a cameo that I've been waiting for, and it couldn't have been a better person than Hugh Jackman.
You know that bad guy that you let go? He's got my girl. You're gonna help me get her back.
Wait, that's you?
It's me, Deadpool, and I got an offer that you can't refuse.
Another freaking reference. This has endless callbacks to other movies.
It's funny that I only ever see two of you. It's almost like the studio couldn't afford another X-Men.
Jeez, I love how much this pokes fun at the studio and just movies in general. I probably should stop saying that though, because that's probably like the 50th time I've said that. But each time he does it, it's just as entertaining.
Well, I think you're pretty darn cute. Dopinder, what was that?
Bundle in the trunk.
Oh no, this man is into the shady game as well. I did not expect it from him. He seemed so nice before, so unassuming.
This is no way to win Gita's heart back. I'm so proud of you. Drop Bandu off, safe and gentle-like. Kill him.
Giving him completely mixed signals right now, trying to make himself look good in front of the X-Men.
Where's your duffel bag?
Oh no, this is going horribly. The entire sequence of him getting the guns prepped was for nothing. Although I'm sure he's still pretty capable.
You're gonna do a superhero landing. Wait for it. Woo! Superhero landing.
Nice, dude. She looks like an absolute beast, man. I'd be terrified of her.
I prefer not to hit a woman, so please play.
Yo, she is powerful. Even Deadpool couldn't accomplish that.
Go get her, Tiger.
They're going right back and forth, man, trading punches. At least they're evenly matched, it seems.
Wait! Ceasefire! I'm gonna give you a chance for y'all to lay down your firearms in exchange for preferential, bordering on gentle, even lover-like treatment.
Dude is not good at handling those situations, but they're certainly fun to watch. Oh, speaking of fun to watch, holy crap. Dude is surgical with those swords or daggers, whatever he's got there.
Bob?
Wait.
I haven't seen you since
Jacksonville.
TGI Friday.
Oh, dude, sees a familiar face. Love that it stops so abruptly for that moment.
Hey! My lunch!
Well, it got him up there pretty quick. She definitely makes a good teammate, although I don't really remember what her name is because it was pretty long. Oh no, dude, that's the ultimate play right there, threatening to turn her into what he is. This man's straight evil.
Let's dance. And by dance,
I mean, let's try to kill each other.
Oh, it's sick, man. Enjoying the choreography of this. Dude is freaking talented. Can fight off this guy, at least momentarily, and still save his girl at the same time. Oh, dude, this is a sick fight. I'm loving this. I like that one doesn't have really a big upper hand on the other, specifically Deadpool. It's not like it's just an easy road for him. Oh gosh, that is a pretty rough hit right there, man. Can he heal from any injury, or is there some spots on his body where he won't heal because it looks like he stabbed him in the brain right there? Oh, Vanessa, all right, let's go. Pulled an absolutely boss move right there. Nice, dude, blending the animation. That's great. Even in the most serious moment of the film, they're still having a good time with it. Oh gosh, Francis got absolutely leveled right there. I doubt that's the end of him though. He's taken much worse in this movie.
don't worry, I'm totally on top of this. Maximum effort!
Holy crap, that is some major destruction right there. I don't know how the heck Vanessa survives that. I don't think that pod is invincible. Yo, she still is alive. That's awesome. I must have been freaking wrong then, thinking that she died or something, because if she survived that, I feel like she's made it through the hardest portion of it.
Oh my god, that was so awesome!
I knew Francis would still come back after all that, although he must be near his last breath at this point.
Any last words?
4 or 5 moments.
I'm sorry?
4 or 5 moments. That's all it takes to be a hero.
Oh, Colossus coming in again at the last second to save Francis's life. I don't think Deadpool's too interested in becoming a hero.
The way the world sees us. The way we...
He actually did it. I can't believe it. I shouldn't be surprised though. It fits his personality. I thought Colossus's speech was actually gonna hit a chord with him.
I can't even tell you. I deserve that. That too. No. Maybe not the nether.
She has every right to be angry at him, although she still hasn't seen his face. I'm worried what she's gonna think.
Maybe the guy under this mask, he ain't the same one that you remember.
You mean this mask?
Right now, this is a pretty calm moment, but the way this film has gone, they usually interrupt it with a surprising reaction. I'm thinking that might happen again.
And this one.
Oh, dude, that's incredible. Hugh Jackman pops up again. So freaking clever.
Wow. Yeah. Hey, after a brief adjustment period, it's a face I'd be happy to sit on.
Oh my, that is not the usual line that you would use in that moment. Vanessa's got a pretty impressive heart, man. I'm surprised that she didn't react too badly.
And now,
For the moment I've all been waiting for.
Heck yeah, Wade still got it. That's awesome. I thought it was the end for him.
As promised.
Careless whisper, just like he said. Not quite the same circumstances I think he was thinking of when he first said it, but a lot more satisfying. Nice, that's awesome. It was definitely a fun movie. I can definitely see why people really gravitated towards it when it first came out, because especially when this first one came out, I mean, we were deep into the Marvel saga, and so people were so used to one particular style of superhero movie, and this would have just been a completely different take. And of course, Ryan Reynolds just absolutely decimates that role. He is so freaking good. Like, his energy and charisma definitely made that movie. I wonder how many other people tried out for that role and who he had to beat to get it. Dude's looking fancy right now and extra comfy. Not surprised there's an end credit scene.
expecting a teaser for Deadpool 2. Well, we don't have that kind of money. We expecting Sam Jackson, eye patch, and a saucy little leather number. Go.
Oh, that's great, man. Just poking fun so much at Marvel.
Go.
So awesome. Love that little closing bit. I'd say that's one of the better post-credit scenes if you ask me. That movie was definitely a blast. It was great to return to the X-Men universe once again. Been so many months since we'd last been there, but even though we didn't see any of the old characters returning again, it was still fun to have a lot of references, most of them just poking fun at them. But I'm glad I saw it now after having seen all the X-Men movies, because I picked up on all of them when I probably wouldn't have had any idea what they were talking about or referencing before. And I think some of the movie's biggest strengths were definitely its uniqueness and its take on humor and editing style and all of that. Very, very different from the other Marvel movies especially, which isn't to say it's better or worse or anything like that necessarily. It just provides a different take, which is always appreciated when you are getting so many movies in the same genre in such a short amount of time. And even though there were moments and stuff where things like the CGI and stuff weren't the best or didn't look the most crisp or anything like that, the tone of the movie and the fact that it was a lot more comedic, I think definitely made it so those didn't really stick out or detract, because it wasn't the focus of just looking super cool. It was more about just providing a fun experience, which it definitely did. And now, after having seen Deadpool, I'm certainly curious as to how Disney is going to handle the character going forward. I know they said they're still going to keep it rated R and keep it in the same spirit of what it was before the acquisition, but I don't know, it definitely would be very outside their normal branding. But after I get around to watching the original cut of Deadpool 2 as well, I'm definitely going to be looking forward to whatever comes next with his character, and if they're ever going to work him in with the other MCU characters. Obviously, with theaters and Corona and everything kind of putting some things up in the air, I don't even know what the Marvel plan or trajectory is right now, so we will see if he ever comes back at all. But at least we have this great movie here to enjoy, and so hopefully you guys had a good time watching along with me for this one. If you did, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel out. Appreciate your guys' support. You can always check out my full-length reaction to this on my Patreon. The link for that is in the description below, and of course you'll need your own copy of the movie to watch along with me. But until the next one, I will see you all later. Peace.